get this set up. Almost. Okay, dokie then. Okay, dokie then. Okie dokie. Damn, this thing's filled with chalk. Even a brush in the bag. Silly. That's some shit chalk. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if anybody's there yet. I'm doing 10 sets of 5 pull-ups. It is my quote-unquote training for climbing. It's just doing an obscene amount of pull-ups. I would be out climbing right now, but the weather's awful. It rained pretty hard up until about 10:30 in the morning. So nothing will be dry for a minute. Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 minute. All right, 1 minute, and then I do another 5, and I did just do that 9 more times. Should be exciting. Oh, there's 13 people here now. Hello, hello. I'm miserable. It is super hot in here right now. No fun. I wish I brought my fan. I wish I could go outside and climb right now, even though it's super, super hot. Okay. Timer will go off in a minute, just a few moments. Messing with somebody who works here. Chugging that, Annie? Calvin, I wish I could make it not rain. Hello, cheese grater. Okay. This is Annie. She's a tiny person. You should have seen it. Fucking David comes up one day while I was doing this, and he was eating fucking cheese, like the slices of cheese that are expired, and he's putting his Japanese mayo on it, and he's just walking past like, oh, I don't know. It's like, bro. Yeah. Oh, I'm just doing my pull-ups. So what I've been doing is one of the crags I go to like has really good cell service because it's over on Signal Mountain. So I've been like just live streaming the bouldering out there. Yeah, the last time we went over there, I think it was last Thursday, I went psycho because like I found a tick on me. And so it was like 5 minutes of me like holding up this tick and then just smashing it. I did too. All right, another minute. No, I cannot make it not rain on Wednesday. I wish I could make it not rain because I really, really want to climb this week. However, the weather next week is shaping up to be pretty decent. Next week, starting on Friday, it looks like it's starting to clear up, and it probably won't rain anymore after Thursday. And the only sucky thing is I will be back down in Atlanta this week, so I will not get to climb outside unless I go to Boat Rock, which I hate. I do have a project over at Boat Rock that I've been touching for like 2 years. It's a V4. And then I have, the Palisades. I've been to the Palisades once, like 4 years ago. And I didn't get anything when I was over at the Palisades. So I'm really tempted to go back out there and pull on some stuff. The only thing is, like, it's going to be kind of hot out. And I don't know. I have no idea if I want to pull on stuff on the Palisades. So, all right, set number 3. Let's go. How's everyone doing? I'm doing okay. I have 7 more sets of pull-ups to do, so that'll be fun. Yes. Eniya's kawaii, desu kawaii. As I say in anime, the best part is golfers will totally be coming in and out for the next few minutes. Melody was writing in the chat and said, Annie is so kawaii. And Melody said, Annie is kawaii. I don't know, it's some anime shit. I think it means cute or something. I don't know. I don't spike it. All right. Set number 4. All right, just 6 more sets. Sweet. How is everyone doing? There's 41 people in here, and only 3 of you have spoken. 3 of 41. Yeah, but gonna go back to Atlanta this weekend. Gonna climb at either Boat Rock or the Palisades on Saturday. Fingers crossed it's gonna be dry enough to do that. Which reminds me, I have to pull up. I don't really want to climb at Boat Rock, so I guess I'll climb at the Palisades. It's so hot. It's so miserably humid. I hate it. Even in the building, it's humid and miserable. It's not fun. Here, just for fun, real quick. So this is the condition of outside. It's beautiful out. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous out. It's just really humid and muggy. Cart path is dry, which means all the stuff on the fairway is probably dry. But I can't climb on the fairway for another few hours, which is no fun, because I like climbing on the fairway. All right, set number 5. Oop. All right, 5 more sets to go. Yay. To those who are just joining us, I'm doing 10 sets of 5 pull-ups with about a minute, a little bit more between. I was putting on timers, and now I'm just paying attention to how long it's been. And I'm going to pretend that doing 50 pull-ups in total on jugs will make me a better climber. At least I'll be able to jug haul all day, buddy. All day long. Which means there's this V6 over at Upper Middle Creek that I should be able to just stroll through, because it's really juggy. It's just a very long problem. Okay, Calvin, that is a mixed ruling. Normally, the way it's supposed to work, at least from my understanding, is if you got a day pass or if you have a season pass, which or year pass or whatever, basically a membership, you can climb whenever the fuck you want. So if you come after golf is over, yes, you would be able to climb on the fairways. However, I had someone arguing with me today about it, that like once the clubhouse is closed, like no one's supposed to be out there, which is not like normally what the ruling has been. So I would say personally, yes. Once the golfing is over, you can go climb on the fairways. Like, it's the main thing about not being on the fairway is just like don't want to get hit with a golf ball. Because like that would suck. And also like you're gonna be in the way of like other paying oh shit, it's been longer than a minute. You're gonna be in the way of like paying golfers if you're climbing on the fairway while they're out there. And that's just kind of rude. That's like somebody walking under your crash pads while you're climbing, sort of stuff. Which I've had happen. All right. I think I only have 4 more sets to do. I may have done more than I was planning on to do. Cheese grater, you never said anything besides what's up, buddy. Yeah, but once golfing is over, yeah, I run out to the fairway, and sometimes you get lucky and like there just aren't a whole lot of golfers out, so they end up closing out golf early, and you can go before, because right now golfing ends at 9 p.m. So that's kind of a pain in the butt to try to go climb on the fairways after 9 p.m. My wife and I went to go climb on the fairways yesterday, right at 9, and boy, oh boy, that was a pain in the butt. One of the kids was having it, the other one was not. I can't wait till he's just a little bit older and more about it. Oh shoot, I forgot to pay attention to the time again. I screwed up. No, I keep disappearing for a second. That's just because I'm looking at the chat. I'm being a responsible streamer by looking at the chat. All right. All right. 3 more sets. For sure. But yeah. This weekend, temperatures are going to drop. I will be in Atlanta for the weekend. We'll climb at the Palisades. There's a bunch of stuff out there I've never pulled on before, so I'll go mess around with it. I might mess with my buddy Sterling, who's a strong guy. He got his first V9. I've seen people say that it gets between V6 and V9, depending on how you do it. I'm going to go try to pull on it and see how that goes for me, so I can flex on him. Skip right over, V8 and go straight for V9 minus. Like a cool kid. Oh man, my lats are killing me right now. Okay. Set. My head hit the ceiling that time. All right, 2 more sets and I'm fucking done. Yeah, this is fun. It's so hot and so muggy. I absolutely hate it. Where am I from? Oh, bro. Annoyingly enough, that's a difficult question to answer. But I currently live in Tennessee. I just moved up here a couple months ago, so I was living down in Atlanta for a couple years. I was living in Illinois for a couple years before that. I was living in Oregon a couple years before that. I was living in Virginia for a couple years before that. I'm all over the place, man. I'm a gypsy, so the longest I've ever lived anywhere was 4 years at any one time. Ugh. And then I get this crazy itch where I have to go somewhere new, do something new. Oh my god. All right, 2 sets left. Oh, this sucks. So hot. Okay, one last set left. Sweet. All right. You reading the chat, honey? Yeah? You're interested, Annie? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, no problem, Yash. Where are you going, Annie? Jesus Christ, I wish I could do that, Calvin. If I could do a one-arm pull-up, let alone just doing 100 a day. Now, when you were working on your pull-ups, dude, and doing 100 a day, that wasn't consecutive, right? Like, how are you breaking it up if you were breaking it up? Is what I'm curious to know. All right. One last set. Oh my God. I did get a little bit of climbing in last night. Like I was saying earlier, wife and I went over and climbed on the fairway. We got like one problem in, and then we started seeing lightning in the distance, and we're like, time to go. That's one bad thing about the fairways, though, is like, if there's lightning, you're in trouble. Don't laugh at me. Sets of 10 throughout the day. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right now, my plan is, because I was thinking about doing weighted pull-ups. But I did it like a couple times, and I hated it. I have to eventually start doing it, though. But my plan for right now is I'm gonna do sets of 5 and do 10 sets of 5 and like give myself a minute or two break between each set. I'm already over my minute, but whatever. It's the last set, so I don't care right now. And then once it starts feeling really good and really easy, I'm gonna do it like 2 or 3 times a week. And the way I hope to do it is like, if I can get a climbing session in, do it after climbing. And right now, realistically, like the way my climbing sessions are working is like it's entirely weather dependent. So like if the weather's good, I get to go climb. If it's raining like how it's been like the last couple of days, I don't get to climb. I don't have a gym membership right now. I just refuse to pay that much money simply because I can't afford it right now. I'm poor. Who knew going from working 2 jobs to working 1 job would like take it all away? And I was working, oh my God, I was working so much. So I was working 40 hours on the weekends, and then, oh yeah, no, 20 hours on the weekends. So 2 10-hour days on the weekends. And then I was working like 8 to 12-hour days on the weekdays. That was a lot of fun. And I was still getting 2 to 4 climbing sessions in a week. And those climbing sessions were normally like 2 to 4 hours every time. So that was a lot of fun. I was tired all the time. Now I'm less tired, but I have much less money, which sucks, but whatever. I'll earn more at some point here in the near future. All right. It is 10 sets of 5 pull-ups. Yay! 50 pull-ups. I think I lost count at one point how many sets I did, and I did more. So I did between 5 and 60 pull-ups. Okay. I'm fixing to close up. So I'm gonna go home. You fine folks, have a great rest of your day. Hopefully weather improves soon so we can all go outside in the tick-infested woods to rock climb. Otherwise, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy.